NBA 2K19 is a game where you can shoot some b-ball without worrying about a couple of guys making trouble in your neighborhood. I love slam dunks and that. Pass me the rock. First things first, let's stick my mush in the game. You can scan your own head using science magic, and if it's one thing we know, is that my face deserves to be in a computer game. I boshed this old footage I had of me into the app, and what came out can only be described as Drake having a meltdown. If there's one thing I know about basketball, it's that the best one at the game is Michael Jordan. It also helps if you're massive, so you can barge all the little lads around. Look at the wingspan on that. You having that, ladies? Apparently, draft day is the best moment of any young basketball player's life. A time full of unbridled joy and promise for a long career in the NBA. Well, turns out our lad ain't good enough for that, so he's off to China. 2K really try and make the career mode as cinematic as possible. This year, they're helped out by proper actors. You got Mako, Rappo, Wito, and Osmo. I was all set for some good old Shanghai boshing with my new friend Wei, but turns out I'm not good enough for them either, so we sit on the bench for a while. Am I actually going to get to play basketball in this basketball game?
Yes, of course you'll be able to play basketball in this basketball game.
When I finally got on the court, none of the lads would pass to me. I'm massive, boys. You can't miss me. So I basically went for the tactic of shooting every time, because, let's be honest, that's the most fun bit, innit? I spanked this one in, and this one. Absolutely boshed this bastard. That should be worth 5 points, really, shouldn't it? After the game, Falcon came over for a chat. Turns out he's very knowledgeable about Chinese basketball, which was a surprise to me.
You held your own with Han Chi. that's a thing, right?
He's also very coy about his profession.
Hey, you one of the reporters or something?
Something like that.
What could he be hiding? Sorry, mate, I don't fancy the Avengers Initiative right now. I got dunks to slam. After my second match, I really felt like I was starting to get to know my teammates. This one's miniature chocolate desserts are to die for. And who doesn't love a bucket full of this bloke's crispy fried chicken? After that, we won again because we're shit hot, apparently. No one can touch us. Who dares challenge us? Ah, shit. The Americans turned up and, funnily enough, absolutely battered us. I did one really cool windmill thing though, so I had a great night. Because it's all to do in China unless you like massive old walls, they've stuck a little arcade in. It's got all the big ones in there. Dino Hunt, Star Assault, and the cryptically titled Racing. NBA 2K19 is the 20th anniversary for the entire series, so it would have been really sweet to play a game of the original that released for the Dreamcast back in 1999. A love letter, if you will, to those die-hard fans that have been with the series from the very beginning. Instead, what we got is a CRT filter and some blockier heads slapped on the current engine. Very lazy, if you ask me. My bit of the game ended with me being traded already, just as I was settling in and felt myself becoming closer to my newfound friend Wei. Ah, the times we had together, buddy, I'll never forget them. Anyway, I'm off. LA just called. They needs their baller back. If you like that, you should be playing that new Tomb Raider game, or IGN's 100% nailed on Game of the Year, Pure Farming 2018. Bosh!